Sales are the most important part of any business, and here's why. Hey, Rob Spence here, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. Now, as I started this video, I said the most important part of any business is sales. Now, before we pick a fight on the finance guys, the operation guys, I don't want to pick a fight with you. I just want to tell you why sales is more important than you. And we're going to go through that. And there's no harm in admitting it. If you think I'm wrong, drop a comment below. So, sales over the years has earned a bad name. And I think that's because, you know, salespeople have become a bit greedy, a bit sleazy, a bit manipulative to kind of really rush forward the sale. But we cannot hide behind the fact, without sales, nothing in business happens. And heck, do you know what? Even beyond that, if sales don't happen, the world doesn't happen. Yes, I said it. Without sales, the world will stop turning. Look around this room, okay? Everything in this room was sold. At one stage, all of the components to what is in those products in this room were sold. Everything from my outfit today, my haircut, believe it or not, the camera that is being recorded on here was sold. Even the components, the lens, all of the micro components, the microchip that's in there, everything was once sold. So without sales, the world does not turn around. And there's always that debate between what's more important in business. Is it the operations? Is it sales? Operations versus sales, and so on and so forth. And there is always going to be a balance, and there's always going to be a need for both. It's similar to a chicken and egg situation. It's similar to a nice balancing act. You know, without operations, there is nothing for a salesperson to sell. However, without sales, there is not enough things to sell for operations to exist. You won't have your fancy spreadsheet without a sale being made. You won't have your KPIs. You won't have your cash flow forecast. Everything happens with a sale. Now, as I said at the start of the video, this is not to pick a fight with anyone that doesn't like sales, that doesn't believe in sales. However, I think it's a very valid point that there are some people in the world, especially in the business world, that need to understand that sales needs to be given more emphasis, especially in board meetings. I've worked with various clients whom they focus more on the operations, and they're all about driving costs down and saving that bottom line. And my argument is you don't need to do that. If you increase the top line, make more sales, you don't have to worry about cutting costs. And I know that that's a very optimistic and la-di-da way of thinking, but it's true. Look at yourself as a person. If you need money or additional money to pay for Christmas, the first thing you automatically do is go, well, let's cancel the Netflix, let's cancel this, let's not do this, let's make these costs similar to what a business does. But think about it the other way around. What can you do to increase your revenue, to increase your income stream? It's the same with a business. Increase your sales, everything else follows suit. So this video is a very, very, very short video, but it's an important one to me because I'm a big believer in sales and how important sales can be if done right. And if you invest in sales training, if you invest in the right processes, sales becomes easier and a lot more ethical. And if you do need help with any of that, of course, head on over to paragonsalessolutions.co.uk. You will see lots of sales training, you'll see all of the services we deliver. So if you are sat there watching this, thinking of cutting costs, or you sat there not having a sales team because you've never invested in one, get in touch with us today. Myself and my expert team can certainly help and grow any business that's thrown in front of us. So get in touch with us. We'd love to help you. Now, look, am I right? Am I wrong? Is sales as important as I kind of claim it is? Is sales just a byproduct of everything else that happens in business? I'd love to know your thoughts. There's a comment box below this video right now. Drop a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've not done so yet, hit that subscribe button. And until next week, all the best.